I'm so excited to share this with you. This is my Black Falcon castle that I built here. I call it Frostwing Keep. It's hella cool. I can't wait to introduce you to all the characters and show you the build. This build was designed by the fella Bricks Fan UI, and I got the instructions and picked up the parts from this website, Les DIY, and for the most part I'm happy with the part quality. They're mostly non-Lego elements, but they all click really well. No problems with it. However, the Technic pins I got and a few other parts, including one horse I ordered, came fucked up. The Technic pins are too loose. The horse is weird, and it's missing the piece to fill in the middle. Anyhow, it's just no good. Like the piece is too big. It's not the size of an actual brick. It's a brick size and a half. But also, these really cool torches I have right here, they were designed with one of those spoon pieces with the hole at the end you stick the fire in, and those pieces didn't come with the hole. They were filled in. Thankfully, I had the Technic pins and those spoon pieces in my own spare parts collection, so that worked out well. But overall, I was able to build this full castle for $68 and change shipped, so I'm pretty happy all the same. It's a really cool design, but there's a few problems with it I'll talk about. But first I want to talk about all the cool things about it, show you all the stuff, and introduce the characters. So up here we got we got Damien, Daryl, this is Lady Blackwing. Over here on their way to the castle we got the Black Knight Steve and Squire Pete. But yeah, this build is so freaking cool. I love how it looks. It's very efficient with its use of space. And if we open it up here, we can meet the rest of our crew. We got the Berserker Teddy. We got Jack, Dog, and Lord Falcon. And that Lord Falcon's really cool. I built him using a Doctor Strange minifigure I got from a polybag, and I mixed it with the cape from the vampire from the D&D set, and I just used a gray head, and yeah, he's real cool though. I like him. He's got a lot of fun personality. All these characters do. I like this collectible minifigure here. She's really cool too. But yeah, this build's a whole lot of fun, and let's go handheld. Yeah, we look over here in the guardhouse. We got some weapons. Down here we got the wood shed. The inside of the front gate. Over here we got the stables. And I don't know if you can see what I'm talking about with the horse there. But inside here we got barrels of hay. These actually open up. And let me struggle to pull this guy out to show you what I'm talking about. See what I'm talking about? That's how the horse came. And doesn't have anything to fill. That's got fucked up. I sent them an email a week ago, but I still haven't gotten a response. I'm hoping I can leave a post in the comment section with a happy update about that, but let's throw that to the side. Up here, if we move Jack, you can see I was able to fit a ghost up there. That's real cool. But these areas kind of suck. The designer did not take into account the size of the figures. You actually have to disassemble and take the top off here, or take this whole section off to fit a character in here properly. And this is not built modularly, so that's actually difficult and a problem. And especially these wall sections will fall off and are a pain to get to stay in with how it's built if you're disassembling it like you do. But also this door is brick built, so let me see if I can get a good hold of this. It's hard to open with one hand without ripping the whole thing off like I just did there. So yeah, this set is not as playable as I would have liked it to be. just because it's a little bit fragile and hard to get into some spots. But I got the new Wolfpack guy all locked up in the jail. This was also a actual bathroom area in the instructions, but I thought that was dumb, so I didn't build the toilet area and instead just used regular black wall parts and filled that one area in and made it a jail. But and this area though is fantastic. Unlike this tower, which looks cool but is not functional, this whole area is beautifully functional. So hold on a second, I'm gonna pause this. And okay, yeah, this set's real cool, but literally when I paused it to put the door back on and just reattach everything and put the camera back on the tripod, as I was clicking the door back in, this whole section exploded off and parts of these walls fell off. And yeah, it's just such a pain in the ass, and that's just because I'm trying to click the door back in and the door falls apart sometimes. So this tower is kind of a mess how it was actually constructed. It needs to be taller on the inside just to get figures in there and be able to play some and not break some shit. But this whole area is pretty fun, except these areas only had like a one stud in the middle, but because there's this raised area here, you can't really click the characters and spin them because they're stuck in the middle, so they're wanting to be halfway through here, so they're either having to face straight like this way. It just doesn't work. So I replaced those with just regular studs to click them in like normal. That kind of sucks. So I need to get full brown ones because I only had 2 brown ones at the time. So I still want to order some more extra parts after ordering parts to build the thing, because I didn't realize some things wouldn't work as well as I wanted them to. But this whole area works beautifully. I did modify adding 1 extra area studs because it was a little too loose. But this area is all modular, so we can actually kind of disconnect this. And we can see inside here and get access to this. Although this is modular too, so let's just lift it up and move it over. We got this cool little house here with a bed and a fireplace. And I did use some of my own elements to enhance the build on top of what it was. Like these were just plain shields, and I used my own Black Falcon shields. Use a figure in there, just add a little thing, spice it up, but it looks good. And you just click that back in, and I actually added this section of studs because there was only these studs holding it in, so I just added one more thing just to make this area extra secure. But this tower, it was built wonderfully. I love how this was done. This right here was actually some armor, but I replaced it with a globe because I thought that looked cool. And like I said, I designed this Lord Falcon guy, and I think he looks dope. I like him. But what's really cool about this here are these wall elements can be removed to get access inside. So you just pop them out and you can look all the way in there. Just got to make sure lock that in fully. But yeah, there we go. And the inside of here looks real good too with these curtains, and there's a cool pattern on the rug that we can't quite see from this angle, but we can see right there just fine. That looks real good. But yeah, overall I really like this. It's got a great design. All the areas are really cool. These are a fun set of characters I have built, and I really like them a lot, and this is a cool place for them to live. Again, I have problems with this tower, and I would completely redesign that. Just because it's like really hard to get some dudes in. It breaks apart on you if you're really trying to fiddle with and get in there. So that's not playable. This area is very playable once you get that extra flat brick with the stud in there to keep it secure, and it's nice and modular. This area, just replace the brown bits that just have the one stud in the middle with just a regular brown 2x6 to fill the area in for them to stand in normal like I got there. But other than those small changes, like, this set kicks ass. It's got a great design. I love how this whole area is accessible. These areas you can fit a dude in. It's fun, imaginative. There's lots of spaces to click fellas in. Just some of those spots are hard to get into. But yeah, really cool looking. I love the shape of it. It looks good no matter how you're looking at it. I made some small modifications, like I turned that into a dungeon instead of a bathroom. I don't know why there's so many bathrooms in Lego sets. Why you want to dedicate one whole room to that when you can make it something cool? But I love how it looks all snowy and everything. Totally where the Black Falcons would live too, right on the top of a frozen tower or mountaintop, you know, with their just tower fortress there. So cool. I love it. Thank you for joining me, and I got a whole lot more cool builds coming up down the pike, and real soon too, because I've been working on a bunch of stuff all at once.